Shri Sai Ram. My most humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of my beloved Swami. I'm truly blessed and fortunate to have been born into a SAI family, and it's through my grandparents, who were ardent devotees of Swami, who introduced me and brought me closer to Swami. Every year for my summer holidays, my grandparents used to come from my native, which is the coastal part of Karnataka, Mangalore, all the way to Bangalore. And the first thing they used to do is to take us to Vrindavan for Swami's darshan. And I might have been 5 or 6 years old when I first saw Swami in Vrindavan, and it truly holds a very special place in my heart. My dad studied in Vrindavan. He was the first batch student in 1975. So when my grandparents used to take me and my cousins to darshan, it was mostly us trying to very competitively spot Swami first when the Omkar started. And little did we know back then that these little moments holds such precious memories in our lives right now. And when we went back to our native, we had a routine to follow. We used to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning, sit through the 21 Omkars and the Suprabhatam, and my grandmother used to end the session by singing a few bhajans. And I have to really talk about her singing. She was such an amazing singer with a beautiful voice, and her way of communicating with Swami was through her singing, was through bhajans. And I think I truly found my way of expressing my love to Swami through my singing, through my bhajans, and that became my sadhana. Every evening we used to have bhajans, and the preparation would start early on in the morning, and my grandmother used to ask, what have you selected for our bhajans? Have you practiced it enough? While all we were thinking was, who is going to be distributing the vibhuti and who's going to be doing the aarti? My grandfather used to turn around after the bhajan session and he used to point to one of us for the aarti. And these little moments really brought us closer to Swami, because we felt that Swami was there with us throughout the day. So I wanted to sing in front of Swami, and I gave an audition to be a bhajan singer in Vrindavan, but sadly I couldn't get through. And I remember feeling so sad and thinking, maybe Swami thinks that I'm not ready yet. I got married, came to the UK, and I've been so fortunate to have found a family away from family here in the UK, my Sai family. I carried on with my sadhana. I started practicing a lot, listening to a lot of bhajans. And then I gave an audition again in 2017 to sing in Parthi with one of the groups. I got through the auditions, and the next thing I know is I'm there in Parthi for 10 days with my 2-year-old, juggling between practice sessions. And I remember sitting in the Kulwan hall waiting for the curtains to open. And it opens and I see Swami's chair right in front of me. And I felt so humbled and so grateful for the opportunity that he'd given me. And I'm sure my grandmother would have been super happy too. My humble message to the young adults or the kids who haven't had the opportunity to see Swami in his physical form would be to carry on doing the sadhana, to have the communication with him through whatever path you choose, be it bhajan singing or seva or namasmarana. He's always listening. These little moments that we have with Swami is what makes our journey with Swami so beautiful. Jai Sai Ram.